Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today, as you can see by on my screen, I'm going to be talking about the United States Marine Corps. The reason why I'm going to be talking about the U.S. Marine Corps is that the U.S. Marine Corps, or it's mainly known by the U.S. Marines, or USMC, is a maritime land force, which means they are a specialized branch of the military that specializes in water and land combat. The U.S. Marines are one of the oldest, is the third oldest branch of the U.S. military, and it was first made back in November 10th, 1775, and it was made so the U.S. could have some infantry soldiers that could be used on land as well as the sea when they were in battle, and it's around 248 years old. The U.S. Marines are a sister branch of the U.S. Navy, and it's been since 1834, and they're basically like the brute force of the Navy, and they're used to attack other ships or defend aircraft carriers or ships that the Navy is on. The U.S. Marine Corps has over 180,000 active duty soldiers, and around 32,000 in the reserves. The main duties and jobs of the U.S. Marine Corps is to basically seize items or people or defend naval combat or defend naval vehicles and stuff like that. And they can also be controlled by the U.S. President or the U.S. Department of Defense. The different kind of ranks that the Marines are using are split into three different categories, which are commissioned officers, warrant officers, and enlisted people, which the commissioned officers are the most highest rank, with the lowest being enlisted, and that goes the same for the amount of money they get paid. And these are the different ranks, as you can see on my screen. The U.S. Marines basic training lasts for about 13 weeks and is the longest and hardest basic training in all of the U.S. military branches. And their training is located either in the Marine Corps Depot in San Diego or the Marine Corps Depot in Parris Island. And here's a map of where those places are. The two standard issue rifles that the Marines use are the M27 IAR, which stands for Infantry Assault Rifle, and it's used for infantry units, as it says in its name. And it also shoots 5.56 millimeter chambered rounds. And the second gun that they use is the M4 carbine, which is kind of an older version of the last rifle I just talked about, and it is mainly used for the other jobs that the Marines do. They use the same exact Humvee model and same exact vehicles as the Army, basically, but they have stopped using tanks as of 2019, I'm pretty sure. And their Humvees are currently also getting replaced by JLTVs, which are these vehicles I'm showing in the picture, which they stand for Joint Light Tactical Vehicles, and they are starting to use MRAP vehicles as well, and the reason why they're using these more often is that the amount of landmines and IEDs that were used in Afghanistan war. The Marine Corps also gets a budget of around $50 billion each year. The Marine Corps, just like every other branch, has a special force program, and they're called the Marine Raiders Regiment. And this is a picture of them, and that's their insignia right there in the middle. And they specialize in many different things, such as air and naval gunfire and special reconnaissance. And they are also very good at CQB, which stands for close quarter combat. But that's all I have today. Bye.